Yes guys, you heard me well. P-Coin, P-Network is a scam. Is a scam till it's not a scam. Stay with me till the end and let's see how we can assess the value of an asset, in this instance the P-Coin. How we can put some money against it so that they are not worth nothing as it is today. P-Network or P-Coin is worth zero. Welcome back to the channel. For those who are new and you're interested in the subjects and on making passive income or talking about different other bits that I do, please make sure you subscribe, you like my videos, and just have a look through the other videos that I've got on my channel. Anything that I talk about on this channel are my personal opinions. I'm not a financial advisor and I would not advise anyone to do anything with their money. This is what I do and things that I try, and usually talking about things that I'm interested in general, things about passive income and how I can use my money in a way to make more money. And not because I want to become a billionaire and want to fly jets. I just hate flying, by the way. It's just trying to find a way of building that financial freedom to escape the rat race that everybody is talking about. If you're interested in that, yeah, make sure you subscribe. Let's talk about the massive elephant in the room. So many people in the last video, they told me that I don't pronounce the P network correctly. But as I mentioned in different other instances, pi or P stands for the P Greek letter, and they decided to use that as a logo. So a Greek letter which is P is pronounced P. I'll link some in the description. I'll show you on the screen as well. It's pronounced P, so I don't think anyone can say I'm not allowed to say that. I know it doesn't sound well in English, but if they decided to use a Greek letter as their logo, also call it P, I think everybody can pronounce it as they like. Now that we got that out of our way, let's create some context about how we can assess the value of an asset. I can probably say P coin can be an asset as long as it is going to have some value against it. Let's compare with the US dollar. Up till 1933, US dollar was backed up by gold. Every single dollar was backed up by physical gold into the treasury of that country, in this instance US. So every time you had an asset like a currency, that currency will be backed up by gold or by different other bits in the treasury of the state. After 1933 they stopped doing that, and obviously they started printing more dollars. Up till that point you had your circulation of how many dollars you are allowed to have, because that amount of dollars was backed up by physical gold, so you could not have more dollars than the gold that you had. Obviously that stopped. Reason why we see massive waves of inflation, because obviously Fed are allowed to print as much money as they liked to balance the economy, but balancing the economy obviously leads to massive inflations, as we see now, and as people are predicting to see a massive growth in that. $1 is not worth $1 anymore, because you've got a huge circulation, and the bits that you could buy on that $1 is not worth it anymore, because obviously the price of the dollar dropped, even though $1 still remains $1. So huge circulation obviously equals less value. I think that's probably one good starting point with P. And we know now that the circulation of P is around 100 billions, which is a huge circulation for a cryptocurrency, especially when you start it. We also know in the white paper there is a breakdown on how much of that total circulation is going to be allowed in the market. The 20% hold by the owners, and then 10% hold for probably marketing, 5% left in there for different other applications. So obviously 65, which is released for us, for you and me to mine. At this point, if you didn't join Pi Network, and sure you check the link down in the description, and you can use my referral to join the network. Also, you can check a different video that I've made on Pi Network, in which I've made different predictions. I know nobody can make a prediction at this stage, because probably none of our estimates are not real, because we can't predict what is going to happen with any cryptocurrencies or different networks or different ecosystems. But based on the total circulation, I've made a few comparisons with different companies in the world and different other cryptocurrencies which have the same or similar circulation of coins. Make sure you check that if you didn't see it already. But now that we know that circulation is one of the factors which makes an asset worth something, we have to go into the second point. We need to create a demand. I think the demand is probably one of the most important things when you are to assess the value of something. If the demand is huge, obviously the price will just skyrocket. If you don't have a too big circulation of coins and the demand is huge, the price will just rise up. And obviously moving into the next step in what will make an asset worth something is us, the community of the ecosystem. It's not enough to have a huge circulation, or hopefully less than 100 billions, and I want to see probably around 10, 20, 30, 40 billions which are tradable and they are to be used in the ecosystem. But then you need a huge demand for those, and that is up to us, the community. The community is what is going to drive the price of P, but this is something valid for any different other crypto coins or different other assets in the world. You and me, we've got the power of being able to drive the price up of the Pi network. You've got the option of staking in there in your wallet. If you created your wallet, make sure you have created your wallet. If not, check my other videos on Pi network on how to create a wallet. Make sure you stake something. I will probably do a 50-50 split on what I have already in the wallet. So then I'm staking 50% of my wallet for 1 year. And then obviously I want to keep 50% in order to use it on the ecosystem. The communities is what is going to create the demand for these coins and what is going to add value to the coin. Obviously, if we start trading Teslas against P network, this is going to just skyrocket, obviously, because you can see already that there is some value against the Pi network and there is some value against the Pi coins. If I'm going to start selling iPhones against Pi, obviously the price will start growing, because it's not worth zero as it is at this stage. You know that probably for 1,000 coins you can buy now an iPhone 13 or who knows what. But it's up to me and you to build up the ecosystem, to build up the community, to build up different ways of spending the coin and make sure that we transaction the coins. And this is just going to drive more people into the network. And I hope that we are not going to mine all the coins, because I want that factor of mining to drop dramatically, so then we can extend the mining to probably decades. Why not? Obviously I don't want a massive circulation of these coins. I want it to drip in slowly, because this is just going to create more demand. And it's going to make sure that people are not going to dump their coins. And obviously, the more we mine, the more we're going to add value to the network. But if we start with a huge circulation at this stage, I'm not going to expect to see a huge value for the P-coin. Probably lots of people are here to make money, and you probably started mining the Pi coins for God knows how many years now, weeks, months, and you're thinking, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to make some money. I don't think at the beginning of the project you're going to make anything, and we'll see how the mainnet and the ecosystem is going to evolve. But I hope that you, and as I am, you're going to hold on to some of your coins, and then let's see how we can create the demand for them, and let's see how we can build up the ecosystem so we can build up more value to it. Bitcoin has got such a big value because there is a huge demand, because people believe in it, and because it's a huge demand with a very little circulation. Obviously that huge demand creates a big price, because some of the people are holding into it and are deciding to sell. But then the few who are deciding to sell, obviously they sell it on the demand. And if the demand is huge in the market, obviously the price will be huge, because you're just going to sell your bitcoins for a huge price. You're not going to sell it for pittance. But just think of it, if all of a sudden everybody who is holding on to bitcoins are deciding to sell, the price will just drop to probably 1 digits, probably less than 1 digits in value. This is reality, and the reality of everything that happens with different crypto coins. So I suggest, as you can still mine, make sure you mine. make sure you invite others, and don't think that inviting others is going to drop your earnings, because obviously it's halving, and they're going to drop in the earning percentage for each user. But this is not a bad sign. This is a good sign, because you're just going to mine for something which will be worth it something in the future. Probably dozens of websites which accept Pi at this stage for buying all sorts of different other bits. I didn't try them because obviously I don't want to give up on my coins at this stage. I read lots of different crazy stories about Bitcoin and how so many people decided to trade it for pizzas, for different other goods which were worth nothing if you are to compare with the all-time highs of Bitcoins. So I'm not going to do that. As I've already shared on this channel, I'm not a guy who's going to drop on its coins. I rather keep on building up different portfolios of coins, and that's what I'm going to do. I tend to hold long onto my coins and then just find ways of earning passive income, holding my coins, staking everything. I don't like to trade crypto, but there will be different other ways of you making more Pi coins. They're talking about a latest update in the white paper about the app rewards, in which probably there'll be dozens of different apps in the ecosystem, in which if you play, if you're going to use their services, if you're going to use their apps, obviously there'll be different ways of rewarding you with Pi coins. Also, they're talking about not listing it on different big exchanges like crypto.com or Binance. They want to have an enclosed ecosystem in which all the users are going to trade Pi. They talk about 5 billions of these coins, which it's not clear what they're going to do with them. Somehow in my mind, I think they're probably going to serve them for people wanting to join the ecosystem, people which did not start mining at this stage, or years that passed by. So they're probably going to allow people to join the ecosystem and buy and start building the value for it. It's pointless for them to hold onto 20 billions of coins that they're going to hold if these are not going to worth anything in future. These are people sacrificing their lives for building this ecosystem, people which could probably earn a lot of money by following their dream jobs or whatever they like to do in life, but they decided to take the time and build a network and build a crazy good idea of how to mine without having to spend too many resources or spending too much energy, just the way the coins are mined these days, especially the Ethereums or Bitcoins of the world. So mine as you can. Why not? Join the community and keep on to your coins. Don't rush selling them for nothing, or don't rush spending them for different gadgets that you can buy at this stage from different websites. Just Google it and you'll see a lot of people selling bits for Pi coins. I'm not sure how many are fakes or not. Ensure you know what you're doing. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I don't think anyone can have the power on putting a price tag against a 1 Pi coin at this stage. This is up to you and me on how we're going to build a network and grow the price, and obviously make some money out of it. That's the whole point. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you liked it, and let's keep on praying for people of Ukraine and Russia, and let's hope that people can come to an agreement. I hate to see war in the world. This is not good for anyone, especially for those who are directly involved in it. Let's pray for the peace and make sure that people are coming to a good agreement on solving their egos and solving their issues. There's so many things happening with no logic behind it, or at least probably I'm too little to understand, but when I see people dying around for no good reasons, that's just illogic. So I'd rather pray for peace and ensure that everybody's in good deeds with everybody. Till next time, make sure you stay safe.